Hello, everybody. It is John, Kenny, and our new guitarist. Say your name.
Hey, I'm Tyler.
Really?
Yeah, that is me.
I would damn near want to do that over. Okay.
Hey, I'm
Say it one
Tyler.
more time, John. Introduce him just one more time.
Boop. All right, we got John and Kenny and our new guitarist.
Tyler.
There you go.
There we go. That's much better.
We were just talking
Good.
when he got here that short for his name, Ty, does sound like a gay fellow.
May or may not be.
Hi, I'm
gay.
Ty.
My name's Ty.
You know you're getting married. That's the first thing you told us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
You're like, I got my fiance dog,
I'm just saying.
and I'm about to get married, son.
Have you never seen people that are suspect though?
You
Yeah.
didn't look suspect.
Yeah,
You
you're
didn't.
right.
You either looked, hey, I'm Ty, or I Ty.
Hey, I'm Tyler. Sometimes my voice cracks.
I'm Tyler.
So how do you enjoy playing with us?
It's fun. It's fun. I'm learning a lot. You know, it's a good time. It's a great way to stay in shape.
It's a great way to stay in shape. that's one of my favorite Family Guy things. Is that one itself? It's a great way to stay in shape.
Yeah, great way to stay in shape.
It's raining outside. I've got leukemia. You know, bike ride is just a great way to stay in shape.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you join up with us?
Duh.
You're like, Kenny's black. I
Well-
need to play with other black people.
Well, yeah, you know, the fact that, you know, most of everybody in the band is brown. So that helps.
John's yellow, so I don't know if I'd go as
Well,
far as
no,
saying
remember
he's
I'm
brown.
the jungle Asian, so
Well,
we're
it's
brown.
like high yellow, so it's okay. It's like close to brown, kind of.
Yeah.
like
but-
Samoan.
That, and then, you know, playing music is fun and learning new stuff. Let's be real.
Be real.
Yeah, let's
Learn
be
it.
real.
Is that a rapper? Be
Especially,
real.
Be real is not a rapper.
I feel like that should be a rapper.
Locksmith is a rapper though. That's my
Really?
dude. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he actually a locksmith? Because that would be like
I
one
have
more credit.
no idea, but
That'd be good.
he's got this one thing where he talks about being a locksmith and taking off a girl panties or something like that. I don't know.
Why is your
Dude's
panties
dope.
on lockdown?
I don't know.
He's taking off a chastity
I
belt.
didn't write
like
it.
a legitimate chastity belt that has a key.
Yeah,
Chastity belt sounds like a single too, doesn't it? I got names galore
By
for
Beyonce.
everything.
I feel like
Yeah.
Beyonce would sing a song called Chastity Belt.
You
Yo,
ever
gotta
seen,
get my chastity belt.
I'm a survivor. I got my belt on. You ain't gonna take it off. You know.
Is that's Destiny's Child, isn't it?
Yeah,
She was in it.
Look at that.
So I can
See,
say-
yeah, but it's like
boom.
technically
I knew
is-
Destiny's Child. Look at that.
Is that Beyonce?
It's Beyonce's child.
I mean,
that's really
yeah.
what it is.
I
if
thought it
we're
was
being
Kelly
honest.
Rowland's child though.
Who else
Yikes.
is in?
Let's be real.
Kelly Rowland.
talk about
that was
that
my
real
girl,
quick.
but she was way better than
She,
Beyonce.
of course, but she didn't have stage presence like
yeah,
BB.
yeah, you.
Beyonce's got damn
And
thickness.
Beyonce's way hotter.
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland's kind of hot.
So the people, I don't know how we ended up getting on this, but Destiny's Child. Is anyone in Destiny's Child other than Beyonce have a career still? I don't know.
Off of her, off of like reality shows.
Yeah,
Like,
so they
is
still-
it like Desperate Housewives kind
Exactly.
of thing? Oh.
yeah. It's like, hey,
Beyonce didn't text
let's
me
go
today.
hang out
Oh
with
my
Beyonce.
gosh.
I can't believe it. We used to be so good friends.
Now we're nothing.
Y'all don't even like us no more.
So Kenny's drinking Jack. I'm drinking a Hefeweizen by Hackershore.
And Tyler is sober.
Tyler's being sober. Sober? Well, anyways. So going back to Tyler, give us a little background about Tyler Uppercut.
All right, so I am from Michigan. I lived there for about 19 years. New Detroit, the Detroit metropolitan area.
Yeah.
Son.
Outside in this little place called Redford. Joined the Marines when I was like 19. Went out to Cali, did some stuff. Went overseas, did some more stuff. And then I came to Indiana. I was working at GameStop.
Yeah,
And
that's
John walks in and says, "Hey, dude, you want to join a band?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Hey, man. Hey, actually, I'm at work. Can we do this a little bit later?" "Yeah, man. What's your Facebook?" "All right, cool. I'll hit you up."
Then it walked away.
And then it's been history in the making since then.
It's good times.
That
Good
is-
times.
Actually, the entire story.
And that was a really
He's a horrible. He's a
synopsis.
horrible storyteller.
Tori Stellar.
Tori Stellar. You're a horrible
I
Tori
am a
Stellar.
Tori Stellar.
I used to put my ex-girlfriend to sleep, actually.
Like physically?
Nah, well, all right, so...
Like maybe we should stop this podcast.
Here we go.
No, well, she was like, "Hey, read to me." I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever. I'm reading books and stuff. I like reading." And then
Like reading books and stuff.
yeah, I like reading books and stuff. And so I start reading, talking on the phone, whatever. She falling asleep, and then like I look over, my roommate's also asleep because I'm so boring.
Sounds like a terrible like phone sex thing. Hi, you've reached Tyler. What are you wearing? Clothes?
You should probably take that off if we're gonna go to the next part. It's in my script. It's in my
Oh,
script.
that's nice. Give it to me.
I
That
just don't
looks
know how
good.
well that would work. I'd make for the most.
It just
boring
noises.
porno.
Huh.
Just random size.
Okay.
Okay.
Just like it's like, are we done yet?
This is uncomfortable.
Like, can I
So
play-
how are you feeling? You sound okay.
So how is your day today? Oh yeah, it was amazing. Oh.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh.
Please tip $1 for another 10 minutes. Anyways, so being that most of us that know us from any of our shows or anything that they go to involving us, we do like to drink. Do you have a favorite sauce? Are you a beer person, whiskey person, vodka person?
I like beer. I guess I'm kind of girly when it comes to it. I really like Shock Top. I don't know what it is. It's just good.
It's like Blue Moon.
Yeah, it's
basically.
like a better taste than Blue Moon.
But it's still beer at least. Kitty's
Yeah.
not a fan of beer, but it makes him like sneeze and stuff. Do you have like a weed allergy?
I could have a wheat allergy.
He might have a weed allergy.
You might have a weed
Like-
allergy.
No,
No, I doubt that.
I definitely don't have that.
So like when you eat toast, you like you start sneezing and stuff.
No, he eats white bread.
I know we know that.
Fuck off.
All black people eat
Inside
white bread.
Um,
No, I wasn't talking about
I don't
that.
think
Oh, you see, I
so.
was it.
I don't think so. I don't eat a
Maybe
lot
it's
of.
the yeast or something like that that's in beer then.
It might be something.
But
like
there's
Or all
like
the
active
hops.
stuff in or the hops because like in even like he's drinking Jack currently. It's fermented and stuff. So but what is that? Jack is let's see. What is whiskey? Is that
Whiskey's a little bit different. It's kind of just like stuff.
yeah, but it's still got some sort of gluten and stuff in it, right?
I don't know.
Because there's
I
like
mean,
rye whiskey. There's
Do they have like nutrition facts on the bottle?
probably.
Who's
Just-
going
it
to
just
take
says,
time to read it? Well, all right.
Jack
well,
Daniels.
Keep,
You
keep
wanna-
talking,
you
and
want
I
me to
guess
read
I'll
it?
read what the fuck my nutritional facts are about my.
You want me to read it and put everybody to sleep? I
No.
got this.
This is gonna be our most popular podcast. Like it was so relaxing. I was oh god. I was
It's like I
like,
feel like the guy has a voice for nighttime radio. He should be
no
on
NPR. We already talked about this. This is NPR. Thank you for watching. That was Beethoven's Fifth Symphony of the carrying on of the guitars and piano. Tomorrow, follow me on NPR. This is the time is enemy time dog. NPR. Like
yeah.
that is the truth about any of the NPRs.
What you call it? There's the NPR station out here, which is LOL, I think. Again, I'm a nerd. I listen to NPR. On Fridays, they do like the game roundup for like all the high school games and stuff, and there's this like super energetic black dude. He's always talking like this, and he's just trying to get all the scores for everything. And I'm just like, dude, you're way too excited for NPR. Get out of here.
You are way too excited.
Oh my god, I am so excited right now that
I wish.
my voice is going to raise slightly. Sorry about that, guys. I lost control a little bit.
I didn't know what was going on.
Sorry, I got excited just a little bit.
So, what gravitated you towards the metals? Was it because I know a lot of military people once they get military like I love metal for some reason,
Well, you
or
wanna
was it
wa-
beforehand?
You want to see how gay this actually gets? So, growing up, I actually listened to a lot of hip hop.
The hippity hops.
Or, like the rap. Or, what's that stuff called? Pop or boy bands even. That was
Hey.
my stuff.
Back in the '90s, son.
That was
Were you an NSYNC or a Backstreet? Some people have got loyalty for either or.
in sync.
Is that the one, Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Okay, NSYNC.
You see, he
yeah, we
made
got
it.
it right. We
He
got
made
it
it.
right.
Look at that. We're smart. Yeah.
And then, come up to, my prepubescent, I call them the angsty adolescent years. There's, these little bands called, like My Chemical Romance. And then, like it just, like, grew from there, essentially. Like, it started off, like, super gay and, like, emo-y. And then I was like, oh, hey, this is boring now. Let's try it. But then I still have all, what are those things called, nostalgia moments. I go back and listen to all that stuff. I still know all those songs.
So, what was like your first metal band? I said metal.
Avenged Sevenfold.
which is kind of not metal.
Yeah,
but
that kind of. Well,
Jesus.
but they started there. That's the problem.
yeah,
They started off.
Oh yeah, I remember.
like Waking the Fallen and stuff. Super metal.
Yeah.
Or even like Sound in the Seventh Trumpet.
because he blew his fucking voice out
Uh-huh.
screaming, so that's
Twice.
kind of.
Yeah.
And then now he's like, yeah.
When I was like,
okay. Yeah, that flag song. So
I mean, and then when I was in bowling league too, it was all because
Bowling
yeah,
league?
yeah, dude. There's like a bunch of high school kids.
I
It was
don't know
super
who's
cool.
whiter, Kenny or you.
This is really
I don't
happening.
know.
It was probably me.
It's like, so I was bowling the other day with my lady friend.
Yeah. Well, actually, I did go bowling last weekend. That
And you
was
saw
fun.
Pokemon.
And
too.
I did see Pokemon.
If you didn't know, people out there, there's a 20th movie.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's actually really good.
What is it now? Pokemon? What was it? Was it called Pokemon 20? Like, wasn't it?
Nah, this one was called Pokemon the Movie. I Choose You.
Didn't they already have
Stop.
one before?
Fucking stop.
That's the movie.
Yeah, it's called Pokemon the Movie. I Choose You.
I don't like that.
Like, is
at
this
all.
Pikachu heavy or like?
Well, it's Pikachu heavy, Ash heavy, and Ho-Oh heavy actually. So it's Ho-Oh, the
That's a-
legendary.
it's
Yeah,
Sorry,
the one,
Joe.
the Pokemon, the god Pokemon that created Entei, Suicune, and Raikou.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm
Yeah.
back into like Pokemon. Like the farthest, like Pokemon Yellow, and
Well, that is the furthest back
Blue
you
and
can
shit.
go is
that's all I know.
is Pokemon.
But
the
who's
movie.
that?
Ho-Oh is first generation.
Wait, so is this the Pokemon the movie like a re-release of it?
Kinda. It's kind of like a retelling. I hate you guys.
No, I was just trying to figure. I'm not hating on it because like I was down with Pokemon and
No,
stuff.
it's it's like a retelling basically.
So wait, is it the original movie? Because I remember it was Pokemon the movie was like the
No,
movie.
because it doesn't have.
Are
Mew
you
and
even old
Mewtwo.
enough for? You might know that,
No,
Kenny.
we're the same age, right? You're 24, right?
That doesn't mean I was into fucking Pokemon.
Dude, you terrible child.
I was into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Even worse.
Yeah, that's worse.
Come
We're gonna
on.
judge you on that Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
Did
loved
you, wait,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
hold on.
Was
Did you
that the-
play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Was
I
that the
loved
watch
Yu-Gi-Oh.
thing? No, that was Cards
Nah.
2.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh has a little like armband thing. And
Yeah.
you're like summoning dark magician.
Yeah, I was fucking into that shit.
Summoning black magician. You're like what? That's what it's like.
I was into that shit.
Sending them to the shadow realm.
Well, it was crazy because the main character has like an alter ego, and like everything changed. Like it was like two totally different actors, and I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
this is getting
All right,
real.
guys, we're going down the geek train. All right, do you remember? What was that? Wasn't it? There was like Tamagotchi.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Then they actually made a cartoon. What was the other? What was like the super knockoff of Pokemon?
Digimon.
There we
Digimon.
go.
But Digimon had a much better story.
I'll watch your mouth.
It did. Look, Ash's story is terrible. This kid has been 10 years old for 20 years.
No,
They
there's
have,
some.
he has never won anything. Digimon, they won things.
There's like some Harvey Weinstein stuff going on there with like Ash and the brown guy. Like what nationality was he? Was he a northerner?
Who, Brock?
Yeah, Brock was like no, he's like a southern Japanese guy.
I don't know.
Had to be.
He's got slanted eyes and stuff, and he's brown. So.
Over 20 years, he opened his
My
eyes
people
once.
have slant eyes and we're brown, but that's he's definitely not Filipino.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably like from like Thailand or something. They're brown.
Or Korean, Thailand.
No, Korean, they're really white. They pride themselves on
Yeah.
how white they are.
Koreans are they're another version of Japanese. I'm sure we're offending Japanese and Koreans. I could talk about it because I'm a jungle Asian.
And I can talk about it because I'm black.
Yeah, so it works. So if anyone wants to say we're not politically correct, you can, whatever, we don't care. It's a talk. This is the kind of conversations more people need to have. It's funny and it's not racist. We're like, wait a second.
We are learning today.
Yeah. So like,
It's funny how we just said we were going down the geek road in race.
oh no, it's still the geek road because it goes into like fucking. If you look at most of the cartoons and whatnot, how like super, if they're like Japanese, they'll like make a Korean look like way different than a Japanese person, like either in a good light or a bad light, or vice versa. But those Koreans make some fantastic movies on Netflix.
They make some really good cell phones too.
Oh yeah,
That I will admit.
give
to.
it up for
that
Korea.
I will admit to.
You know who makes good guitars? Indonesia. That's where most of my guitars are from.
What's it called?
Chinese guitars suck.
You're talking about Netflix about the Koreans making some stuff. What's the a girl watches it? It's like this like
Your girl
frozen.
watches it. Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, it's like this
You sure you
frozen.
don't watch it?
Nah,
Oh.
nah, dude, I don't.
He
watch
watches it.
No, I watch Japanese stuff. It's like these like ice fighters or something like
Is
that.
it Iceman?
Nah,
Is it Donnie Yen? Because Donnie Yen is fantastic. Donnie Yen doesn't make bad movies.
I mean you're not wrong there.
Y'all excited for the next Star Wars? I don't know.
Oh yes, very much so.
Hey, I think there's 2 black people in this movie now.
I made everyone shut up. Once I saw that preview come on, I was like, "Hey guys, shut up! It's Star Wars." Like I don't.
Everybody,
Okay.
shut
let's
the hell
let's
up.
proceed down this geek tunnel.
All right,
So this
back-
thing's gonna be Geek Tunnel and Lesbians. That's the podcast. Oh, and there it came out today. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
the
see
one
what it
time
is.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
it's
one
there.
time. But anyways,
I'm pretty sure Ray's a lesbian, but don't quote me on that.
what? Okay, of which black character
Mm.
is, what's his fuck the whatever it's got like a really African name. Finn, is that his name?
Hmm. Yeah, he's the one with the.
Who
really
do you
African
think
name.
the father is?
Out of the
Of Finn?
Out of the,
Or
Or the black guy in the movie? It's either Mace Windu or Lando. I think it's Lando.
well, how would it be Mace? Okay, let's do some timeline.
it's
Let's
it's,
do-
Dude,
it's
Mace
not.
Windu's a Jedi. So if you want to
Think-
go, if you want to go,
Yeah, but think about how. All right, so first off, Mace Windu is not a Jedi; he's Grey Order, but and then
he's still one of
and he's
the
Jedi. Think about how old he is and
But he
how
plays
young
both
Finn
sides,
is.
man.
We're t-
Yeah, but Finn is like, all right, so Finn's like Ray's age, so what? Let's call her 17 to 20 ish around there. 'cause
In
the-
age,
In
not in
movie
real
age, yeah.
age.
You're not realized because they're like the same age as Kylo. So that would mean that Mace Windu.
My buddy actually knows the actor, by the way, like personally.
Who, Ray?
No, Kylo Ren, that actor.
Oh yeah, he's
They made fun of him hardcore in the platoon or whatever the fuck
yeah
he was in the
when
Marines.
he was a Marine.
And Maween.
A Maween.
Did he
a
do
Maweenie.
anything?
I don't know.
No.
He
Well,
he got out like a few years before I did.
No,
'cause
like
I got
he
out.
knew him, and he's like, yeah, we made fun of him a lot.
I mean,
And
he's
was
not
like,
a good-looking dude. It's kind of weird seeing him in like a more serious role after watching him in Girls, because that dude's hilarious. I will-
Girls?
yeah,
What's that?
the HBO show. It's terrible. Don't watch
Oh.
it, but he's funny.
So he did. So he did actually have an acting career before this.
Mhm.
I was just curious because sometimes when you see the Star Wars movies, people just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Ray.
Yeah, I'm
Never
like, who the
seen-
fuck is that?
Never seen
Never
her
s-
before.
at all.
And I was
I
just
wish
like-
I did.
I'm like, am I attracted to you or not? You look like a little girl. I'm
No,
confused.
no, you're attracted to her.
I don't
No,
know.
don't want to be.
No, she ain't no freaking
Leia?
yeah, dang.
Yeah, she was still hot when she
Fisher.
was old.
Dude,
When
when
she's
she-
still
Fisher.
hot. She in her grave. She's still bad.
Miss Fisher.
Too
Yeah,
soon.
Carrie Fisher.
Too
Oh no,
soon.
we all
And,
everyone
like-
loves Carrie Fisher.
Like
Yeah,
that was
everybody.
like last year she died.
So many geeks are like, oh,
Oh, chill, bro. We're coming up on
Promise.
an anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to be
Mhm.
sad
And hot.
and hot. Yeah, her daughter's not nearly as good looking as she is.
Not at
Carrie
all.
Fisher
It's
was a
depressing.
dime. Like when you had her like in regular Leia days, it was like, God dang, I didn't appreciate it because of my age when I was younger. But then you see now, I was like, that was a nice piece of candy.
Mhm.
Hats off to Carrie Fisher.
Her daughter looks like a toenail or something.
Oh, really?
A toenail.
Mhm.
A
Poor
toenail.
Daughter of
Oh.
Carrie Fisher.
It
Yes.
sucks.
All the ladies listening, you'd hate to be compared to a fucking
Yeah.
toenail.
Ladies aren't gonna listen to this. My mom maybe. It's like the only lady listening to this. Maybe your mom.
Mom, you don't want to be a
Moms,
toenail.
Yeah, no toenails.
D-
But anywho.
Don't ever let someone tell me you're a toenail.
But yeah, no, this is what we're basically talking about, Tyler. There's no scriptedness to this. It just goes whatever you feel like talking about.
Goes
and then,
down the
you know.
rabbit hole.
Okay,
does.
back on point.
I mean, what
Why
was the
is it
point?
not Mace?
Oh, back to all right. So Mace would be really old. I think if anybody, it would have to be Lando.
Lando would have to be old too.
Well,
the
Lando wouldn't be
movies.
nearly
But he's
as old
still
as
young.
Mace, though.
The main thing I know what I looked at in some of the weird shit was the whole thing that since he played Mace or not Mace Windu played. I don't think it's Mace Windu. I think
Yeah,
it's Lando.
Yeah, because Mace Windu is the same age as like Mace is like the same age as Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon had to have been within his 50s, but Jedis live a little bit longer than normal.
Do you
humans.
believe in that whole? A lot of people were saying that Snoke or whatever is Mace Windu.
I don't think that Snoke is Mace Windu. I think Snoke.
I think that one's stretching.
I don't think it is.
I
It
think that
could
was
make
reaching.
sense.
I think
but I don't
Snoke
think
is
it's him.
I think Snoke is Darth Plagueis. Darth Plagueis.
Oh,
made-
like way back
yeah,
in
like the original, like
with
the original.
KOTOR.
Yeah, the original Sith.
There you go.
And then he created Darth Bane. Darth Bane was the original Sith Lord. So that's what I.
If
think
you
is
guys
going
don't know
on
what
with Snoke.
KOTOR is, this is going down to video game things. The Videos, Knights of the Republic, one of the better Star Wars games ever, or no, one of
Yes.
the best Star Wars games ever played.
Yes.
Oh yeah, new Star Wars comes out.
Soon, yes. I'm
Hopefully
debating.
It's gonna have a story. I think you're supposed to be playing as one of the.
Yeah, you're playing on the First Order
Yeah.
because they kill Vader and blah blah blah. Oh, speaking of that, Kenny and I are getting back on. I don't know if we want to do Mixer or Twitch. I was on Twitch the other day and it was being stupid, but then I got back on Mixer. It's so easier, but it's not as cool as Twitch because Twitch we get to say whatever the hell we want. We can cuss and shit.
I
Yeah, that's true.
I've been debating trying the limits of Mixer. Just going on Mixer.
Well,
and doing
Jason
whatever.
knows.
Yeah.
Our buddy Jason, Jamich
But
plays
he's-
games. Name drop. Good buddy of ours. Many. He's got I think like 10,000 followers. So he's a good buddy of ours. He's a good streamer. He's very good.
But he's family friendly from the start.
Yeah.
You know, like that was his sort of goal. Like that was his demographic. We want to be the older demographic that
I
doesn't
just
give
want
a
to play
fuck.
games. That's all I want to
And
care
it's
about.
like,
So-
hey, I just want to show you my butt.
Well, no, and then you get yanked. And then, well, maybe if you were playing on Xbox with us, you could join in our
Yeah, but you play on a fucking PS4.
I mean,
nothing
I mean,
against PS4, but it's for overall just like party time and like
yeah.
friend stuff. Xbox does have a
Xbox.
lockdown.
This is how I say it. PlayStation is a video game system. Xbox is an entertainment system.
What about the Xbox One X?
For now, it's still an entertainment system. I need to see its
Yeah,
exclusives.
I want to see some exclusive. That's what I'm waiting for.
That's
Yes, I do have the Scorpio.
Um,
It's fun. I like it. It's just a
which-
good improvement.
Xbox's spokesperson. She came out and she said that they are working on 10 new IPs. So that might give me a reason to drop the
Well,
$500.
it's going to be interesting too. Like going down with just the game thing in general. It's you never know, because as a developer, let's say us, if we were, do you devote that much in 4K and alienate someone that can't play in 4K? Because you'll have what happened with Battlefield. Remember Battlefield 4 was designed for the 360 or
Mhm.
designed for the Xbox One, but they still released it, and there were so many problems because they had to like downgrade everything.
yeah.
Or like 2K18.
Yeah, so
Because they still put it on the 360 for some odd reason. They just
yeah.
yeah.
ganked everything off
So
of it.
it's almost like even you can go to the music industry too. Industry, there you go, guys. Drink.
Yeah.
That's an ongoing thing. If you didn't know, anytime you say industry, you take a shot while you're drinking this. Not us necessarily, but our listeners.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, no, even like that. Do you go ahead and go whatever the new progress is, or do you alienate your current group and hopefully they jump on board with you? That's always like a good, I guess, debatable question. Which do you choose? Being if it's Microsoft, they have so much fucking money they can honestly do what they want.
Yeah.
At this point, all three major video game companies, so Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, they all have a lot of money. Nintendo literally has enough money to not sell anything for the next 10 years and still have more
Nintendo's
money.
the real thug
And
of all
st-
video game systems.
And still have more money than Microsoft and Sony put together. That is a problem. They're old money.
Like if I was on Nintendo like bandwagon, they could really like, hey, this is Nintendo, go fuck yourself. It's $300.
I mean,
But-
they still release
and
their
then
games at
someone buy it.
midnight. Like, who releases their games at midnight?
Because Nintendo, we are different than you.
It's like, no, we make better games.
Yeah. They're like, but this is the same Mario, but in a different color. Oh, big a difference. A different color.
Speaking of the new Mario, it's really good.
The new one, where's in the city and shit?
I haven't gotten
Odyssey?
that far yet. Yeah,
That what it is?
yeah.
Odyssey?
You like,
Odyssey.
isn't it supposed to be like Mario and like video game Mario in like a real city?
Yeah, that New Donk City. I haven't gotten there yet.
New Donk City?
Yeah. There's,
Yeah, booty.
Booty City.
Yeah.
Oh, he
what
just unplugged
happened?
his headphones.
I should not have moved so far.
Yeah, you got excited. You're like, donk. Ooh.
Oh,
Ass?
Hello.
booty.
Ass.
I wonder where this is at. Oh, no. Oh, I found it.
Can't find the
I
hole.
found the hole. It's like trying to find it at night. Or just in the dark in general. But no. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Okay, he got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Right. Okay, listeners. But anyways, so yeah, we're here with Tyler.
Fuck.
He is the headphone aficionado, but can't find the hole in the dark.
Yeah.
Even
So-
though there's lights on.
Oh, 'cause you're dark. Got
I am dark.
It's like a black hole. It's
Black
absinthe
ass.
of absence of light.
Industry.
There you go. It's another drink there. Oh, it's gonna be great to have Sam back here and being busy and working and shit, doing adult things.
Fuck Sam.
I have not met Sam yet.
You may or may not. We've got a sessionist that's gonna be working with us. I know one of our, he's a fellow coworker. He's excited to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be interesting. We're hopefully, if you stayed so far with this podcast, which is number 20, guys. So yay! This is the 20th one, by the way.
Hey. On the
20 or 21?
20th.
Well,
Oh, no. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The
on
one
the
I
same
did was
number
like
as
that.
the Pokemon movies.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, fuck me.
Dude, time is the enemy.
Stop.
Games and stuff.
Fucking stop.
Yes.
But yeah, we will be I'm thinking beginning of January-ish, we'll be doing some shows, maybe sooner. And like we said, we keep saying, oh, we got other content. We do have new stuff now. We just got to figure out how we want to release it. We don't want to just give you like a snippet and be like, what? That's it? And I'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
It'll be like the demo that they released for Sonic Forces. They
Does it
gave
just
you-
does it turn on? It's like, ding, and then
No.
turns off.
they gave three levels, and they let you play a minute of each of them.
Wow.
And then it shuts off.
Wow.
Yep, that was the
Fucking
demo.
Sega.
I mean, the game's out now, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
But
But still,
still.
it's garbage. By the way, don't buy it. Don't waste your
Crap.
money on it. It's like $40. It's not worth the Persona 5 skin that they give you for Sonic. It's not worth it.
But no, that's what we're gonna keep doing again, though. Going because we do thoroughly love video games, and yeah, time is ending. We'll be back on there again. We'll get you added on there somehow. Maybe you could just do commentary. Do you have Windows 10?
You sure you want me to do commentary?
Oh, that'd be hilarious, dude. You
Oh,
should.
it'd be great.
Oh,
That'd
you
be
haven't
great.
heard us gaming. We're pretty bad.
It was like I can't. What?
If
you
it
should
had a-
watch us play Quiplash.
Like, do they even know?
It is terrible.
Do they even know what game they are playing right now?
It's you wouldn't even be able to say that.
No, that's
You
that's
wouldn't
nice.
even be able to say
no,
that.
we say way worse things than that.
It's alright. I just recently got back into Overwatch, like last week. Yeah, I finished my placements tomorrow.
That placement thing
Terrible.
is still bullshit.
Oh my god.
Fucking bullshit.
I'm 3-1
Kenny-
right
look,
now.
here's
but I've been
this.
so bad.
I'm gonna tell you
Kenny
a
went
story.
1 win and like 9 losses, 2,000. I'm like, what the fuck is this
Wait,
bullshit?
Not even
was it your
lying.
first time?
No,
No,
I've been playing Overwatch about
Yeah,
since it
and he
came
didn't-
out. We
he
all
didn't-
bought it
Let's
together.
say year.
he didn't end very high on it last year in the SR.
So watch this. The season before this one, 10 out of 10 wins, bronze.
All right, so that happened to me this past season.
no,
so
it's
I
because
didn't-
Kaplan's a big fucking asshole.
Yeah. So this happened to me like past season. I've never placed anything lower than gold. I get on, whatever. I go 2-8, but let's be real. I'm not a bronze player, and then I get, place bronze. I'm like, this isn't even fun. It was like, and I'm playing with such trash people. There's no way I can carry an entire team of trash people.
Yeah.
That's what
Like, it
kind of
just
sucks.
doesn't work.
If you get stuck, if you don't play like your friends, like none of us play like bronze. And then even when you're playing, we're not saying we're playing like golds or we're like pros or anything like that. But yet we know what we're doing. You get stuck in those teams with people. I'm like,
Mhm.
what the fuck
Fuck are they doing?
What's it called? One of my buddies that I play with, he's actually a diamond player, and because he's diamond, we can't play competitive together.
kinda
But
sucks,
that's my
too.
dude. That's the one that I play with.
Yeah.
One, it's just a matter of like if you can get in a good like niche and a good run, you can place pretty high. But if you get those like 5 or 6 runs, your SR just goes. Pew.
What you call it? It determines who you play with too.
And that sucks because you
Doesn't
can get in
make
purgatory.
any
Yeah.
I got
sense.
stuck in purgatory last season because I just played a bunch of random place matches. Couldn't go play with my buddies, like Kenny and shit like that. And like it was just all losses. And I started with like 1,200, and I was purgatory because I kept getting stuck with them.
Yeah.
My buddies were too high, and I was like, well, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And it's like I do my placements at this point, and then me and all my buddies just go playing quick play.
So what's your main?
You
Overwatch.
got to give me classes
I'll just
because
say
I've got multiple.
Nope.
mains.
I was
The
like,
most-
if you
the
play
most hours.
if you
Diva.
play,
Do you have the
okay,
most
that's-
hours with
that's
Diva?
reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm an Orisa main. I am a fucking thorn in your side.
I need an Orisa. Orisa's good. Orisa can actually pull people off maps and everything.
Mhm.
That
I'm
little
real
bubble,
good at
that
that.
little bubble thing is dope.
Dope.
Well, freaking was it on Elios or whatever? Yeah.
You drop him into
Oh
the hole.
my
Every
God.
time.
The
I'm an
Elios
asshole.
with the hole.
And then no, when if Kenny does it, he'll mid hook him, and mid hook I'll just put the fucking sucky orb, and then bang.
I can
Yeah.
get out of that.
It's good times.
But
I wait until you
can't,
pop
though.
your shit,
yeah,
and then
I'm,
I get
I'm
you.
bad at, because I like using Diva as I like using her boost as a weapon. And so there's been plenty of times when I've gotten caught. Like I've got a video on YouTube where I just got hooked into a hole like 5 different times
Well,
just because of that.
Yep.
Well, a lot of people don't use Orisa's her like was that overload or whatever it is, like her freaking gold charge thing.
Where
Her
she
over-
like takes
Yeah.
more
Overshield.
damage.
Yeah, her overshield. Yeah.
And then I've had Reinhardt's and Divas charge me, and I just kicked it right on, and they just kind of they get stopped or bounce, and then I'm like, oh, bye bye.
What you call it? Orisa's got a pretty big hitbox though.
That's
that's
the
her-
thing
that's
I don't
her
like
only
about her.
problem.
Yeah.
If
Like
I
she-
don't have like my team supporting me, dude, I get
Like,
killed
like for
left and right.
for a tank, she's real spongy. Like I don't know I don't know. If
But
they're
that was
working on-
it was supposed to be like that.
Yeah, because
that was her design.
she's like
'Cause she
backline
can play.
defense,
Yeah,
But yeah, she doesn't feel very tanky. She feels more assaulty, honestly.
yeah,
Like just
Well, a
because
lot
of
of
that.
people
But,
say
she's
she's-
too spongy.
yeah.
A lot of people say you should play her as like mid to back line. I like playing her front line because I can hold the front line as long as I got someone else behind me.
Well, like the frontline tanks right now are really Roadhog and Diva. Diva's DPS is ridiculous
But
right now since they
Roadhog,
added
they
in
just
those
fucked
micro
up
missiles.
Roadhogs.
Well,
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
no, that was it.
I was like, they fucked up Roadhog so bad though. Like you can get a perfect hook and headshot and like, oh, bye bye, and you walk away.
Yeah,
They
it's-
really, I didn't
they-
mind getting one shotted because if you're able to hook me,
to be
you deserve the one shot.
just the basics of weapons. Being that close to a shotgun
Yeah,
is a one-shot kill,
I mean,
and if it happens for Torbjorn from mid-range,
Dude,
it should still happen from
Torbjorn's my
Roadhog.
second.
I
I do.
think-
It's Orisa, Torbjorn, and then Winston. Those are my three.
And I hope you listen to that, Blizzard. How two characters with shotguns, one doesn't
Well,
make sense, but the other
technically,
one
his
does.
isn't really a shotgun
it's more of a,
because
it's a lava gun.
yeah, and it doesn't do as much damage as it. However, though, if you headshot people with his regular shot, that's fucking brutal. I got a headshot across the map by accident. I'm
That's it.
pretty sure I got reported because I got the guy like 4 times. I was like, doom, oh, headshot, doom, oh, headshot. And I'm sure I got reported.
Yeah, that thing just melts. And so I guess my top 3:
Too hot for you.
Diva, Mercy, and
So you gotta
Soldier.
have, if you're a good, see, good. Wise.
What was the last one?
Soldier.
Okay.
There's so many
Yeah.
soldiers that decide to play dickhead instead
No,
of soldier, and it annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah, I don't
It annoys the hell out of us.
What you call it? You can't play Soldier like you're playing Call of Duty because Overwatch is never Call of Duty. Well, I mean, I guess.
I mean,
in
Call of
T-
Duty's not Call
I
of
guess,
Duty anymore.
Well, World War II. World
Oh,
War
Doesn't make it
chill
is.
out.
I don't know. It is really good.
Have you played it?
Yeah,
Okay, because I heard the campaign's good,
yeah.
but
I haven't played the multiplayer. I don't
Yeah.
do multiplayer for that game.
a lot of people were saying, and the reviews were saying that it's basically just a reskin of all the new ones. And I kind of watched side by side comparison. I was like, holy shit!
That's my problem with
Yeah.
the franchise.
Yeah, I don't do multiplayer. The closest thing to multiplayer I'll do is zombies.
The only when it comes to like multiplayer shooters, which does suck with Battlefield, I don't always have 20 minutes to play a game.
Yeah, you're
I would
right.
like to
True.
just drop in, drop out.
That's why
Yeah.
I play. That's why I play Overwatch as
Battlefront
well.
though, I can drop in, drop out. I do like Battlefront.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Pew, 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 pew. But anyways,
that's
we are
what-
we are down in the geek hole of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're still listening with us and you disagree with us, please comment. But going back to what we were originally talking about,
Fuck you, Blizzard. Okay, now
Talking
I'm good.
about
I'm
the-
good now.
the Tylers. So, how long have you been playing? You told us. But
What did I tell you guys? So
I don't
since-
know.
I think it was like since I was like 11.
Think about it,
think it was-
because you lied to us then.
I think it was since I was like 11 or 12, and then I had that bout where I had lost the use of my left arm and I had surgery. So relearning for like the past 6 years.
That's what our buddy George from Turtle Time TV, he broke his hand and he
Mhm.
like lost everything in it. And I remember when we were playing, he's like, you would just get pissed off. I was like, it happens, man. You break something, you got to bring it back. But
Man, and some of that time I couldn't even play too, just because between like boot and all that, and like boot either being deployed, took like a little acoustic with me while I was on deployment. But I mean, it was something.
you like what the fuck's that guy's name?
I was that guy.
You like David? Was it David Blunt? The guy, the British guy. He actually
Yeah.
was in a tank platoon.
You're beautiful.
Yeah, that guy. Is that David Blunt?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I had a little guitar in the back, and he was in a tank platoon.
I did it again.
God dang it!
Dude, I'm the worst.
What happened to that guy? Is he still doing shit?
I don't know.
Mm.
I know everyone's about that Ed Sheeran.
That dude made great music. The girl loves Ed Sheeran. I'm like, oh my god.
Most girls like Ed
I'm like-
Sheeran.
I'm like, he's so ugly, and then she's like, but he's a redhead. I like redheads. I'm like, no, you don't. You like black dudes. Like, let's be real. Like, your favorite black dude is Idris Elba, and I'm okay with that because it's
Idris
a
Elba's
good-looking
pretty
dude.
awesome.
Wait, I might do a side by side shot. I can kind of see it.
Like
He
That's the
kind of
only-
look like Idris.
That's the only reason she likes me.
Common. If you took Common and Idris and shoved their faces together, you're like Comidris.
Idris.
Yeah, Comidris.
But yeah, back to how ugly Ed Sheeran
So,
is.
ladies, our new rhythm guitar players like Comidris, Common
Yeah.
and Idris Elba.
If you like black men, you get 2 in 1.
If you like pina coladas, then you need to find yourself a Mexican.
what if they're allergic to coconuts?
Then that's your problem. I
Oh
don't care.
damn! No remorse.
Yeah, think about that.
Give a fuck.
I mean, if they're allergic to coconuts, they know they're allergic to coconuts. They can fix it. Like, bring an EpiPen along, taste it, stab yourself.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay. It's not how you solve
Coconuts
or
or cocoa nuts.
It's just like straight adrenaline.
Oh, another common theme here that will moving on is we of many things we like: booze, video games, food. Food is always a huge
I
topic.
do like food a lot.
So we if you watched our cool little on our normal YouTube, we had about his talk of or not talk his love of chicken gizzards.
Link will be in the description.
Chicken gizzards are good, and rice. You got to put hot sauce on them, but you have to listen to trap music while you're making it. That's the only way.
What in the hot sauce?
Yes.
I still don't know what trap music is. In that video, is that trap?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that genre is.
That's,
like
that's trap.
Trap
music.
trap sounds like this. Think like so that's your beat, all right, and then just put over like some like snare or
is it like mumble
some
rappers?
synth-
Is that a
some
lot
That's
of
synth-
mumble.
trap?
Yeah,
Yes,
mumble.
that's trap.
I don't understand why that's. Why is that still something?
I mean, it's only been something for like
Well-
2-3 years.
Well, and in their
I'm
defense,
gonna tell you.
in their defense, we do have like Cannibal Corpse and Oceano and stuff like that. Not hating on the guys, but I can't understand what the fuck they're saying, and I like them.
Yeah.
So, to defend mumble rappers, I guess that's pretty much the same thing.
You see, but
Yes.
here's the difference.
Well,
there
we
are-
play instruments. So.
There are words still being said in those things. They will actually not say words, or they will rhyme time with time.
I'm gonna tell. The difference between an Oceano and a mumble rapper is that a mumble rapper will speak plain English and say "shake your ass" or "smoke weed" or "get money," and
I really don't.
most people enjoy those things. And if it has a nice beat, which is the reason why we listen to Cannibal Corpse and Oceano, because musically, damn, how the fuck can you play that? I can enjoy it. Mumble rap, damn, that's a good beat. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Fuck it, get money. Yeah, ooh, get bitches. Yeah, smoke some weed. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I
And-
can resonate with this time.
and
time,
that's it.
time.
Like,
That's it.
So I don't know why, but when I listen to Oceano, I want to get like sushi. Not because the name's Oceano. But I don't know why. Every time I listen, I'm like, man, we should get some sushi.
Yeah.
Do you like sushi?
I do like sushi.
It's good.
There's
Wait,
a
but the question is, do you like wasabi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, real wasabi or
Yeah.
the American wasabi?
No, like
I
real
haven't
wasabi.
been graced with real. No, actually, I have, but it was like barely anything because real wasabi is expensive as fuck.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? American wasabi works too. It's not much different.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
It's the texture really is all. I mean, the taste is essentially the same. It's not too bad.
But no, we found we need to go back there. We went to the Guitar Center
Yep.
out in
Arlington Heights.
and they were looking for food, and then we got lost. It's in Illinois.
Oh.
We got lost, and then we got in like a really rich white neighborhood.
Schaumburg.
Yeah,
It's actually out by
Oh, I know
Schaumburg,
where
And then
Schaumburg
yeah, we hit
is.
like the
The girl
nice area of
lives out there.
Schaumburg. Okay, well there you go.
where that other mall is.
Yeah, yeah,
It's actually at the mall that we go to out there. Yeah.
because you're uppity.
No. She
Yeah.
lives over in Carroll Stream.
Yeah.
My name is Tyler, and I.
I only shop at Schaumburg
Yeah, I don't know.
because they have a Burlington. Oh, not Burlington. They have a what's the expensive store? See, I don't even know.
Burlington Coat Factory.
No, what's that? Burlington. I was like, y'all, we going to that Burlington, son.
Shop there because they got DSW.
Oh God,
And I shop there.
I'm Tyler.
Discount shoe.
My name's Tyler, and I do not shop here.
But
I don't shop. I wear a variation of the same clothes every single day.
I don't need to be all. Maybe that's what makes me a hipster. I don't know. You have a hole in your pants. I just noticed that.
Yep.
Kenny's got a hole in his pants there, buddy.
Wait, so you're a hipster, but we can't dress like hipsters on
No,
stage?
I don't. No, I don't. By saying you're not a hipster almost makes you a hipster, I guess.
Well, you're never supposed
Nowadays.
to. No one wants to be a hipster because
All hipsters look the same. They have tattoos, curly mustaches, and they wear fucking beanies when it's 95 degrees out.
And add hoops.
all
now.
right, it's cold.
Add hoops.
It's cold, and I don't.
No, I mean, like if it's cold, I'm like, well, I guess I'll put my ears a little chilled.
They also all have small penises. It's a proven fact.
Hipsters. And that's why their pants are so tight.
Exactly. You can look, and you're like, oh, dude,
There it
you're
is.
small.
I see it.
Plural penis. When you're a penny, is it peni or penises, or is it like moose? Penis.
I mean, it just depends. It depends on the penises.
like
There,
vagina.
So-
count it.
You
Penises.
See, so
Penises.
it
I say
depends.
peni because it sounds scientific.
Yeah, but peni, I feel like that's wrong. Just in
I feel like that's a
general.
part of the penis.
Like peni.
Yeah,
Peni is like a little, like a piece of skin that is different. From
I
the
thought
other.
that was just foreskin.
No, not that skin. Like it will be a different
'Cause
category.
I
It'd be
know-
a different part of your shaft.
I know
this is
there's,
the
like-
peni of your penis.
And then there's like the pineal gland. I mean, that kind
You
of
see what I'm
sounds
getting
like
at?
peni.
That's
peni.
fucking.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah,
Everything
and
is
then-
kind of
It
It has
penis
to do
oriented.
like with
like your intuition.
You know that other bullshit.
Yeah, that's some hippie stuff.
Inner
That's
peace crap.
yeah.
Inner penis crap.
I don't know about that.
I want some pistachios, guys.
You look like a pistachio.
Pistachio.
You look like a
I don't even know what that
pistachio.
means. Like my head's in a shell. Pop it open.
You look like a pistachio. But yeah, what was that sushi place called?
I don't know. Sushi place.
BC
Oh, I know
Osaka.
it had a.
Stop
No, you don't want to go there. That place has
Stop.
cockroaches.
Oh really?
If you still eat there,
Yeah.
you should stop
Oh,
eating
I
there.
gotta
That
stop
place
eating
is
there.
fucking
I mean, I
disgusting.
haven't eaten there since like last year, but still. Now I gotta
Oriental
tell my little
Buffet
brother.
across from Myers. That place is good.
What you call it? There's this place up in Rochelle, Illinois, where the girl's mom lives, and
He lives at Rochelle, Illinois, where the girl's mom lives.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. So, and after we go shopping in Schaumburg.
no. Rochelle's like it's like farm stuff. Like nobody
Okay.
lives there. Like it's like
Except your girl.
well,
So
her
somebody
mom,
lives there.
her mom,
Her
her mom,
mom.
and her grandparents. I mean, it's like what 10, 15 minutes away from Rockford, so that would be the big city around there. But they've got
Big
this,
city.
they got this dope Chinese food place, and the lady's like she speaks no English. She's like, it's like, oh, General Tso's chicken. And I'm like, yeah. She's like $25. I'm like, what?
25. That better be a whole fucking chicken.
Well, no, it was for like 5 people, but
Oh.
still, let's be real.
Well, like, was it was it the Uncle Chen's Hot Walk? You calling it like, thank you for calling Uncle Chen Hot Walk. How you do? Like, I'm like, fucking yes. I love my people.
What's it called? There's a Chinese place by my house. I don't know what it's called. It might be China Walk too.
Where you
but
live?
I live over in Winfield.
Illinois.
Nah, Indiana, like 20 minutes away.
Well, because
from
they
here.
got like that in between section where part of it's Illinois and part
That-
of it's not.
no,
not that way.
no,
the
no,
other
no,
way.
no.
Oh,
Winfield-
which Chinese? I think I know which one you're talking
It's
about.
well, it's all right. So there's Anytime Fitness over there out
Mhm.
in the area. Rich people. My parents make money. Tyler does not. Don't
Damn.
get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
That's why you're in a band.
What's it called? I live in my parents'
Chill.
basement.
Chill.
Yes,
In my mama
Hey,
house.
there ain't no problem with that. My fucking college loans are insane.
dude, that's like my favorite place.
College loans?
College loans?
Well, no. Tyler doesn't have college loans. I'm like my parents' basement. It's like $200 a month. It's dope. I get a place to live.
And Chinese food?
I mean, in Chinese food.
Mm.
Oh, back to the Chinese food guy. This dude sounds black. He answered from like, "What up, dog? What you want?" And I'm like, "Chill, bro. I can't even sound that black."
Yo, we got some noodles and shit, and
Pretty much.
What you
What
finna,
you
you
want?
finna buy this?
Pretty
Fan,
much.
this about
He's super
$19.
Chinese, isn't he?
Yeah, it was like super Chinese, and then he'll walk out. He'll walk out of their little Chinese restaurant and go to the gym like next door. And he'll
Yo,
like,
dog, I'm gonna go
dude's
lift.
jacked. It's ridiculous.
All
I'm
right,
like,
dog, I'm gonna go lift and
Beat
get my
your
swole
ass.
on.
You're
So
like, I'll be back.
I'll be back for. Hey, you better have my shrimp fried rice ready.
You're
I
like,
need my fucking protein and my carbohydrates.
yeah, you're
you
right,
sure he's not like Triad or something?
dude. I don't know.
If he's that jacked.
I haven't seen any tattoos on him, so
I mean, most of the Asian tattoos, they're all like under where you can like hide them under.
They're
I mean,
concealed.
but he like wears t-shirts and stuff, and he's worn like a beater, like because I work out there.
it
so
could
it's
be on
like,
his stomach.
You know, like I seen him pretty much
He
naked.
flex on you, he's like, hey.
No, I'd be like,
Come here,
like,
nigga.
hey man, you done? You done with this bench? He's like, no man, I'm done. I ain't
Do I
done
look-
yet.
Yeah, do I look like I'm
do I
done?
look done?
nigga?
Essentially,
Like he just called me nigga. I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
Like,
do I call him
like,
chink?
like,
I don't know what to do.
I guess I'm okay.
I
I'm
just
not
walk
sure what
away.
I'm supposed to do.
I'm
anymore.
gonna go lift something else.
I'm just gonna go.
You
hang out
look.
over here.
I'm done. I'm done. In fact,
you
I'm
know
done
what?
with the gym.
I'm
Bye.
actually done. I'm gonna go home. Thank you.
He's like 5'2".
But you just got here.
5'2", just like insanely stocky. It's just like, you know what, man? You probably at least you got a small dick, whatever. Mine's bigger at least.
Yeah, that's right. I don't look as good as you, but my dick's bigger. Maybe
Like, that's all that matters.
Oh,
fat
man.
dick.
Thick.
And lesbians.
It ain't long.
Thick dick and
Thick.
lesbians.
I don't think those two go together.
Do
Dick
they?
and lesbian.
Yeah, I don't
On
think-
some they do. And we
Uh,
would take that left turn and get kind of controversial.
Yeah, but it's like, are they lesbians?
they will say yes and do not get an argument with them because they will
Well,
still
lesbian?
say yes. Yes,
So
the
here-
lesbian couples that still use dildos.
So yeah, okay. So
That was a topic we talked about. Why from
A-
like,
a
I'm like,
way
I'm like,
long
how does
time
that make
ago.
sense?
yeah, well, there. All right, so there's this girl I used to work with, and she was one of the lesbians who didn't like using dildos. She was like, I don't like dicks. I don't like dildos. And like her girlfriend was trying to use them, and she's like, no, like no.
We should ask Katie
that's not
about
what I
that.
like.
Katie's like a hardcore lesbian. She talks about being a lesbian too much. Like she's
Yeah.
more dude lesbian. Like she's not. She still dresses pretty and stuff.
Dude, lesbian.
But like no, she talks like a dude. Like that would be
She's got the vernacular down.
out at the bar, but like, man, I'm gonna get up in this bitch. I was
And
like,
I'm like,
what? I don't say
whoa.
that.
Like,
Excuse
oh, really?
me, women have feelings, Katie.
Damn.
Like, oh, really?
She's
She's
cool.
this little thing.
Cool,
She's like,
yeah.
maybe I can curl her. I think I curl 2 of her. So tiny she is.
She's like
in another
5
band
foot
anyway.
tall. And
How-
She's in a band
Yeah.
of
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool
She's
as-
got the typical lesbian cut, shaved side head.
Yeah, I know they're
cool as
yeah.
hell.
I met their drummer, Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Cool as hell. But if you go
Oh,
out to
they're
a
all
bar
cool.
and drink with her, she's like, you know, I'm about to get some put. I'm like, what the
I made her jealous one day. Apparently, like we were going bar hopping. All these gay guys kept hitting on me. Which, whatever, take it as you will. She's like, man, you're gonna hit on. So I was like, I feel fancy.
Yeah, I'm so pretty.
That's a party.
So the
But-
question is how controversial can it get? Because I have a very good question.
Dude, we can go way off.
It's our podcast.
All
I
right,
like
so,
it.
do whatever you want.
all right, so let's do this. So,
Because I'll tell you, like, we ain't going there, but whatever.
all right, just
This
tell
is
me.
Tyler speaking.
Tell me to. Tyler doesn't care. Tell me to stop if I've gone
whatever.
too far.
There's not much that we would. I don't really
All right,
care.
so
what you
here's
say.
the question:
26.
If you are a transgender male, all right.
Well, you're not a male anymore.
Hold
though.
on,
Oh, wait.
hold on.
Nope.
No,
Let him finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're a transgender male and you date girls, are you a lesbian?
No,
So wait.
because you're straight.
No, wait. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, are you straight
no,
or are you a lesbian?
Are you a male? Are you you
Post-op or pre-op?
You're a post-op and you've become a male. Or are you a male that is a transgender?
No, you're pre-male. You're pre-op.
But no, are you a male originally or
No,
a female
no,
originally?
female originally.
Well, that was that whole. They actually
Mhm.
went about on this. They're like, so if you're a man that becomes a woman but still is attracted to a woman, are you still straight? And even that was a good question. I was like, I can't answer that because I wouldn't be the
See,
one switching.
Cause
But
like,
vice versa. Think of it that way.
well, because like Bruce Jenner. So all right, so he still likes girls.
Bruce Jenner.
Oh, whoops.
Caitlyn.
Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Whatever. Bruce Jenner.
Fuck Caitlyn Jenner. That's
whatever.
what I say about
whatever.
that.
Whatever. I
No,
knew
you
him
know
as
why?
Bruce first.
The reason I don't like Caitlyn Jenner because you're transgender, but you said no, I don't approve of gay marriage. Go fuck
It
yourself.
doesn't make any sense.
Look, so
Fuck
here,
yourself.
here,
yeah,
here's
just a
Yeah.
big
I'm just,
publicity
like
stunt.
it's just like I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just confused with life. Like it's just like I still like girls, but I also like to look like a girl and have a vagina. Are you a lesbian or are you straight?
Yeah, we're not. the conversation isn't the fact of should be girl not girl. I was like that's a valid question, which you're like, well, why do you want to ask it? I don't know. We're curious. I
Like,
mean,
and
I
then,
honestly don't know.
and then you get yelled at because you have questions, and I'm like, dude,
I honestly
like
want to
we're-
know.
we
wanna
support you.
understand.
I need to.
It's like
yeah.
you understand my sexuality. Why can't I understand yours?
oh no, you can't. You're a cis male. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
Good thing you're black though. If you weren't black, you'd be fucked.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
You still have some privilege because you're a man and you're cisgender. God damn our cisgenders.
I've got plenty of privilege for being a man.
My-
I just throw it around all the time. If I was white,
You
it'd
whip
be
it out.
even
You're
worse.
just slanging it everywhere
Yep,
like a fat dick. You're slanging it.
which I have.
I think my.
I'm just saying. I have. I don't know. I'm doubting you here a little bit.
It's,
I
it's proven by Urban Dictionary.
But I
Yeah.
think the answer is straight though, because of how they identify themselves would technically
You know what?
make that answer
Do
how the
whatever
answer
you
is.
want. Because like I'm Asian, but I identify as a black man. So
So
don't
if he doesn't like whites, is he racist?
so.
Well, here's that. That's the other thing. Like
so we
there's
can just perpetuate like mental illness. We can just do that now. That's our thing.
we could do anything you want now. I
That
think
is-
we went too far.
That's a bigger issue than the trans thing,
And I'm just like,
and it's so irritating.
it's like I don't understand.
Well, here
You get
Now we
sad
got- now
one
we just-
time,
now
and
we
now
just
you're
got from-
depressed.
Now we just got from nerd stuff over to
Oh,
like
dude, this is
real
what-
intellectual
happens.
thought.
it's just good conversation because
Intellectual thought.
people don't have good conversation. They bring this up all the time on Joe Rogan's podcast, and Brent Chrysler. I always bring them up, but I don't know if it was Sebastian Younger or I wish I knew who it was, but basically, I may be misquoting him, but basically he said, for everyone to have complete tolerance is complete intolerance, basically, which makes sense. If you have to be tolerant of everything, you basically are intolerant.
Exactly.
And I was like, holy shit, I never thought of it that way.
So something's gonna go bad with somebody, some way, somehow.
So yeah,
Period.
let us believe
What you want to
what
believe.
you want to believe, and if it's different, then listen and let me prove you wrong, or you
Yeah,
prove me wrong.
it's
Don't yell at me and shut me down.
Yeah.
You do you, and we can just debate it. Like we
Yeah.
can be adults about it. We can talk about things. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah.
If I'm right, I'm right.
That's it. But
And
to
that's why I
start
like
to
podcasts.
start
Notice how I
shaming,
didn't say if I'm wrong, I'm
Yeah.
wrong. If I'm right, I'm right.
to start shaming, and then to start like adding in like physical abuse and verbal abuse, so you're going a little bit far just because I feel this way.
I'm like
Get
dude,
your head out of your asses.
It's like if we're talking, look, if you look like a girl, we speak English. I'm probably gonna say you're a girl. I don't know what's going on inside your
Right.
head. I can't.
I don't identify as a girl. That's cool.
Like I don't.
My eyes identify people.
I don't know.
And-
Like you know the
Yeah.
the identity of the English language. You know
Yeah.
we got pronouns him, her. You know.
Oh man, you can imagine in Canada, there's like over 100 like Z's, Zoos, and
That's what I'm saying. It's
and
like
you can get in trouble for not using them. I'll
it's
be like, and
what's
fuck
going,
Canada.
What's going
Mhm.
on? Like, all right, so like with German, like everything has a gender. Even inanimate objects have gender. Like,
Yeah.
they are they're
Spanish
feminine.
has that too.
Yeah, so like feminine, neuter, or masculine. Like that's just what it is. It's language. That's how we talk to each other.
Right.
Deutschland, son.
Period.
Communication.
Side note: I thought of Canada and I thought of poutine, which is delicious.
That is great.
Wait,
If you had poutine, not
Poutine?
poontang,
I thought you were talking about poontang.
poutine.
Tang.
No, I
It's
never
French
heard of that.
fries, cheese curds,
And
and
gravy.
gravy.
It's
And you just put it all
nuts.
together. Oh my god, it's so good.
That sounds gross.
That sounds gross. I'm gonna put pig intestines down my throat with
Yeah.
hot sauce and rice.
You see,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
that's the difference. They're clean.
They-
Stop it.
Until you get guns hot.
Look, everybody listening. Look up a picture of fucking gizzards and chitterlings. And
Actually,
it's gonna fucking toss your
Chicken
stomach.
gizzards?
everybody look up a picture of a blue waffle.
No.
Oh my
if
God.
you don't know what that is by now, then
You
You
have a
should not be
problem.
watching this.
You,
No,
sh- you
not
should
old
not
enough.
be. You should not be on the internet if you don't know what a blue
not old
waffle
enough
is.
to internet.
That's
I
like
do like regular waffles though. I've got a sweet waffle machine. Oh my god, I love waffle. I got the one that turns and shit, not that bullshit one
Yeah, I
where you
don't-
fold it.
yeah, I
No.
don't have one that turns, but
Yeah,
I,
we need to have a waffle day here, guys.
I mean, I do have the Death Star waffle maker though.
it's not the same.
It's not because it doesn't turn, but it's still cool. It makes a
Yeah.
Death Star.
It is, yeah.
I want a Boba Fett one.
They have a Boba Fett one,
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. It's got his fucking insignia.
I think they got one of every character by now.
dude.
Just not the new, maybe not the newest ones.
That's expensive. I
It
still
is,
need to buy the
but
rest
it's
of my
worth it.
lightsabers.
I almost bought a Death Star rug for my bathroom.
I thought you were gonna say like Lego set and like chill, bro.
Dude,
That's gonna be so big.
I wanted to get the Millennium Falcon Special Edition one. It's $800 freaking dollars.
the ones that are like 6 feet or something
It
like
literally
that.
is like the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
$800. The Black Edition or whatever they're called.
It's
oh
nuts.
my! I want it, but I am not gonna pay. Who pays $800?
Someone just paid like $120 for a action figure.
That's $120.
Yeah,
That's
but
still not
It's
$800.
$800 for a
it's an
Lego.
action figure.
But that's a little bit different.
I think the girl's going to sleep. I just got a text message that said, "Love you, kiss face, heart."
Send the poo emoji.
Love you.
Just
No.
send
Bye.
the poo emoji.
No, it's the same thing every night. We've got a ritual.
Hey, change it up.
It's-
Poo emoji. So
I
you be like, what? He's cheating on me.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Put
Sure.
winky face kissing poo emoji.
All right, so
Or tacos.
So
Fist,
so you
hospital,
said winky
ambulance.
Face.
It's something
how about,
funny
how
though.
about a pondering face, kissy face, heart face?
No,
heart, broken
no.
heart?
Good night. ...
right.
Fuck with her. She's like, what?
Oh
What's
my
that mean?
gosh.
No, all right. So that's the one thing about my girl that nobody. I mean, you guys haven't met her yet, but
No.
she will just go to sleep.
She's like, whatever. Fuck you. See, that's a good lady.
Fine. Go
She's
to.
also, she's like I spend more time arguing with her. I'm just like no, stay awake. She's like, no, we do this every night. I have to wake up at 4:30. I'm going to sleep. I don't care what you do. Go to sleep. I'm like, all right.
Why she gotta wake up at 4:30?
She works at Chick-fil-A and she tosses salads.
Oh, stop.
Does she actually toss salads though? Hey, that is Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, she makes salads.
You have to get up. Wait a minute. You have
That's
to get
cool.
up that early to toss salads?
Hey, if you want to be as good as her at tossing salads, you got to get up at 4:30.
4:30 in the
fucking
morning. Put in all the work. She's gonna be mad at me.
She's gonna get on this like I fucking
no,
hate your
I
band.
actually, you're not gonna be that bad. I hope she listens to this.
no,
I called my girlfriend Hungry Hippo last night, and then she's like, "Did you really just call me that?" I said, "I could have said Hungry Hip Ho."
That would have been better.
But I did.
No. Comment
my
of the
gosh.
night is she works at Chick-fil-A and tosses salads. But no, the kicker is she has to get up at 4:30 to be that good at it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dedication.
She works like morning shift, so it's like 6 to 11, and then she's a nanny too. So
Does she toss salads? That's
no,
amazing?
she just tosses children.
No, just children. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. We've been going for about an hour. It's about what we usually do. That is a good note to end on.
You toss salads and then you go toss children.
And you go toss children, man.
I've
You
been
know the
trying-
spiel, guys.
shit.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter at officialTITE. Following us on Facebook, facebook.com/TimeEnemy. Look for the link below.
below
Yes.
this.
I'm not going to do one of those animations. They'll be like, oh,
It's
here
just a
comes the
link.
animation. But anyways,
Well, you can do animations. That's cool.
yeah, you can put little things in your videos. And when you do those fucking link things, we're like, click on this now.
Never really done podcasts. This is actually Tyler's first one.
Oh, well, you'll be on
You
many
did
of
really
them.
good. You did really good for your first one.
Let's go.
Besides the whole blue waffle thing.
Yeah, we've gotten way better than what we've been doing before. It was just pointless. And now it's just enjoying time and stuff. But yeah, once again, it's John, Kenny, and
Tyler.
Chew, chew.
yeah. Well, thanks for listening, guys, and talk to you guys
Thanks, everybody.
Lesbians.